You are listening to Radio Long Island City, recorded at our studios near Hell Gate, 9 kilometers north of the Harbor Hill Moraine. And now, the Observatory. The Observatory, Sunday the 19th of January, 2025. It is 29 days after the winter solstice. It is 60 days before the spring equinox. By the French Republican calendar, it is the 30th day of Nivose, the day of the crible, the sieve. The sun rises today at 7:16 a.m. Solar noon takes place today at 12:06 p.m. The sun sets today at 4:58 p.m. Civil twilight ends at 5:28 p.m. and nautical twilight ends at 6:01 p.m. The length of daytime today is 1 minute, 43 seconds longer than yesterday. The moon is in its waning gibbous phase and is 70% full at midday. The last quarter will arrive on Tuesday, the 21st of January. These are the predicted tides today for Horns Hook. In the wee hours, high tide, 1:35 a.m., 1 meter 25. In the morning, low tide, 7:40 a.m., 6 centimeters. In the afternoon, high tide, 1:49 p.m., 1 meter 16. In the evening, low tide, 7:59 p.m., minus 3 centimeters. In our shared realm of plants and animals, does it seem that there are more dogs in the subway than ever before? In fact, the MTA says pets are welcome on the subway. Your pet, however, must be in a bag or other container and carried in a way that doesn't annoy other riders. Seeing eye dogs and other service animals are free to enter buses and subways on a leash or harness with their human companions. Commemorations. On this day in 1915, the Frenchman Georges Claude received a U.S. patent for neon signs. He perfected a technique for filling the glass tubes with pure neon gas, and then had the idea to shape the tubes into letters by bending them under heat. This created one of the iconic graphic art techniques of the 20th century. On this day in 1920, the American Civil Liberties Union was founded. Today we wish a happy birthday to Dolly Parton, born on this day in 1946. As her website proclaims, from singing barefoot on the front porch of her Tennessee mountain home to commanding the stage in 6-inch heels, Dolly Parton is a larger-than-life living legend with a heart as big as her dreams. Happy birthday, Dolly Parton. Today is Husband's Day in Iceland, Bondadavush, celebrated on the first day of the month of Thori from the old Icelandic calendar. It is traditional for women to cook the Icelandic smoked lamb called hangigjut for their menfolk on this day. Shockingly, today is officially Confederate Heroes Day in Texas, and it is Robert E. Lee's birthday in Florida. Alabama and Mississippi will honor the Confederacy tomorrow with their own state holidays. In our remembrance this Martin Luther King Jr. holiday weekend, we leave you with a thought from Dr. King. He said, "The richer we have become materially, the poorer we become morally and spiritually. We have learned to fly in the air like birds and swim in the sea like fish, but we have not learned the simple art of living together as brothers." And that is the Observatory, Sunday the 19th of January, 2025.